Hello, good afternoon everybody. Today we are going to solve the problem if the zeros of polynomial f of x is equals to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1 or a minus b, a and a plus b, find a and b. So first here, before I start the class, I would like to ask you everyone, those who are interested for online classes, please contact me on this number 9866581428. So first here, given zeros of f of x is equals to a minus b, a plus b, and what is f of x? Given f of x is equals to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1. Now, since it is a cubic polynomial, so what we have to do is, we have to first find the sum of coefficients. So, p of x is equals to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So here a is not equal to 0, a comma b comma c belongs to R, and zeros are alpha comma beta comma gamma. Then in that case, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Then alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma is equals to c by a. C is coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. Okay, next, alpha beta gamma is equals to minus d by a, that is minus constant by coefficient of x cube. So we have to apply all these three. So first, one after the other we will apply. So what do we get here? First, sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a. Here alpha is a minus b, beta is a, and gamma is a plus b. So here a minus b plus a plus a plus b is equals to minus of b is minus 3 by 1. 3 by 1 is equals to 3. So here b and b will get cancelled. 3a is equals to 3. A is equals to 3 by 3. A is equals to 1. Now we can use one more formula, that is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma to get b value. But here this is a very lengthy process. So what we do is, we take the product of zeros, that is alpha beta gamma is equals to minus d by a. Alpha is minus a into a minus b, beta is a, gamma is a plus b, minus d is, here what, d is 1 by a is 1. So here a minus b into a plus b into a is equals to minus 1. A minus b into a plus b, a is 1 minus b into 1 plus b, a is 1, that is minus 1. 1 square minus b square is equals to minus 1. 1 minus b square is equals to minus 1. So what do we get here? get this b square to the other side and minus 1 here. 1 plus 1 is equals to b square. So 2 is equals to b square. B is equals to plus or minus root 2. So therefore A is equals to how much we got? 1 and B is equals to plus or minus root 2. Thank you. Now, next problem, find the zeros of polynomial f of x is equals to x cube minus 12x square plus 39x minus 28 if it is given that the zeros are in AP. So first here, given f of x is equals to x cube minus 12x square plus 39x minus 28, given zeros are in AP. So therefore let alpha, beta, gamma are zeros which are in AP. Now what is AP? AP is nothing but arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression means here if you are taking some set of numbers like 1, 2, 3 so on, either they increase in a proper way, I mean the difference will be common for all of the numbers, or they may decrease in one common way. Like if you take the set of natural numbers 1, 2, 3, now subtract 2 and 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 1, next will be 4, 4 minus 3, 1, so on. So when you subtract the successive or adjacent numbers, in the easiest way if we can convert the adjacent numbers, if the difference is same, then we say that it is in AP. Okay, so now first, now here in general how do we take? Means in generally we write it as the terms of AP as let A plus D, A plus 2D, so on. But when we are taking in this way that three numbers are in AP, this way of implementing the terms is not good. I don't say it as good, but it will be very complicated. So there is one technique. What to do means let A minus D, A and A plus D be the zeros of AP. Why we have taken like this means in the next step you will understand. So here let A minus D is equals to alpha, A is equals to beta, A plus D is equals to gamma. So here alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus B by A. Now here alpha is what? A minus D plus A plus A plus D minus here A is equals to 1, B is equals to minus 12, C is equals to 39, D is equals to minus 28. So minus B is minus 12 by 1, that is 12, plus D and minus D will get cancelled. This is the reason why I have taken A minus D, A and A plus D. But if you are taking in this way A plus D, A plus 2D, then in that case if you add, what do we get? A, 3A plus 3D, and the next one will be here it is 12. That method also I will tell you, and you just see how much complicated it will be. So here 3a is equals to 12, a is equals to 12 by 3, a is equals to 4. Okay, so now here product of zeros alpha, beta, gamma is equals to minus d by a. Alpha is a minus d, a into a plus d is equals to minus d is minus 28 by 1. So here a is 4, 4 minus d, 4 into 4 plus d is equal to minus into minus plus. So 4 minus d into 4 plus d is equals to 28 by 4. So here 4 square minus d square. So 16 minus d square is equals to 7. Now get this minus d square here and 7 here. So 16 minus 7 is equals to d square. So d square is equal to 16 minus 7. It is 9. D is equals to square root of 9. It is plus or minus 3. So a is equals to plus or minus 3. So here we got two values for d. So let us take two cases. So here a is 4 and d is 3 and d is minus 3. So now let us take now first zeros case 1. If a is equals to 4 and d is equals to 3, then zeros are, what are the zeros? First let us write the general form, a minus d and a comma a plus d. So a minus d, 4 minus 3, a is 4 and this is 4 plus 3, 1 comma 4 comma 7. This is case 1. Then case 2, it will be if a is equals to 4, d is equals to minus 3, zeros are again a minus d, 4 minus of minus 3, 4, 4 plus minus 3, minus into minus plus, 4 plus into minus minus, 7 comma 4 comma 1. So here in both the cases, whether you see when your d is 3, when d is minus 3, the final answer is the same zeros. So therefore zeros are 1 comma 4 comma 7. Okay, thank you. Now see here, find the zeros of polynomial f of x is equals to x cube minus 5x square minus 2x plus 24 if it is given that product of its two zeros is 12. So first here given polynomial f of x is equals to x cube minus 5x square minus 2x plus 24. Now given product of its two zeros is equals to 12. So first here let us take the zeros as, let zeros be alpha, beta, gamma. So now product of its two zeros. Now let us take alpha, beta, gamma, which is product of three zeros. So product of three zeros is minus d by a. So already product of its two zeros. So we can take alpha beta as 12. So here replace this one as 12 gamma is equals to minus d. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 5, c is equals to minus 2, d is equals to 24. So here minus 24 by 1 gamma is equals to minus 24 by 12. 12 ones are 12 twos are. Gamma is equals to minus 2. Okay. Now let us take sum of zeros. So alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a minus of minus 5 by 1. So here alpha plus beta will be as it is. Gamma is what? Minus 2 is equals to 5. So alpha plus beta minus 2 is equals to 5. Get this minus 2 here. Alpha plus beta is equals to 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. Now we have to find alpha and beta. So here we have one formula in algebra, a minus b whole square is equals to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. So here alpha minus beta whole square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. So alpha plus beta is 7 square minus 4 into 12. 49 minus 48 which is 1, and this is alpha minus beta whole square. So alpha minus beta is equals to under root of 1 which is plus or minus 1. Now we have to find alpha and beta. Already we got beta as 2. Now here two cases we will take. One is alpha minus beta is 1, alpha plus beta is plus 1 minus 1. We can change anything. So here alpha minus beta is minus 1. Now let us solve alpha plus beta is equals to 7. So here we can solve this in two methods. One is by cancelling the same terms with opposite sign or by substitution method. So here we will solve it by cancelling, which is very easiest way. Now plus beta and minus beta, here what we are doing is we are adding. So when you add, these two will get cancelled. So 2 alpha is equals to 8. Alpha is equals to 8 by 2. Alpha is equals to 4. Now when alpha is equals to 4, what will be the beta value? Alpha plus beta is equals to 7. 4 plus beta is equals to 7. Beta is equals to 7 minus 4. Beta is equals to 3. So therefore alpha is equals to 4. Beta is equals to 3. Gamma is equals to 2. Now take this one. Alpha plus beta is equals to 7. So here plus beta minus beta cancel. 2 alphas is equal to 7 minus 1, it is 6. Alpha is equal to 6 by 2. Alpha is equals to 3. Now what do we get here? Alpha plus beta is equals to 7. 3 plus beta is equals to 7. Beta is equals to 7 minus 3. Beta is equals to 4. So here therefore alpha is equal to 3. Beta is equals to 4. Gamma is equals to 2. When you compare all of them, they are only same numbers. So finally, what can we say about the problem? That zeros are nothing but 2, 3 and 4. So therefore, zeros are 2, 3 and 4. Okay, thank you. Now here, the next problem, find the zeros of polynomial f of x is equals to x cube minus 5x square minus 16x plus 80 if its two zeros are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. So 9866581428 is my number once again. So now first, given f of x is equals to x cube minus 5x square minus 16x plus 80. So here given zeros are equal in magnitude, magnitude means value, magnitude, but opposite in sign. Opposite in sign means, say if you take two values, a is equal to 5 and b is equals to 5, but both of them are having same values, but the thing is here according to the condition they are of opposite sign, so minus 5. Okay, so in the same way, that means what? A is b is equals to 5 is what? A. So get this a here, a plus b will be equal to 0. So therefore first, since it is a cubic polynomial, let alpha comma beta comma gamma be the zeros of f of x. So here, as I told you, they are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign means it is alpha plus beta is equals to 0. And now sum of zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 5, c is equals to minus 16, d is equals to 8. So minus b minus of minus 5 by 1, that is 5. Now already alpha plus beta is 0. So 0 plus gamma is equals to 5. Gamma is equals to 5. So now alpha, beta, gamma, product of zeros if you take, it is minus d by a. So minus d is 80 by 1, that is minus 80. Now gamma is what? 5. So alpha beta into 5 is equals to minus 80. So alpha beta is equals to 80 by 5, that is 16. So alpha beta is equals to 16. Now, so minus 16. Now already we have taken alpha plus beta is equals to 0. So alpha is equals to minus beta. Alpha is what? Minus beta into beta is equals to minus 16. So minus and minus cancel. B square is equals to 16. Beta square, beta is equal to square root of 16. Beta is equals to plus or minus 4. Now let us come to the original condition between two zeros. What is that given condition? Alpha plus beta is equals to 0. So here case 1, if beta is equals to 4, so beta is equal to plus or minus 4. beta is equals to 4 and this is minus 4. So here alpha plus beta is equal to 0, alpha plus 4 is equals to 0, alpha is equals to minus 4, and case 2, if beta is equals to minus 4, so alpha plus beta is equals to 0, alpha plus minus 4 is equal to 0, alpha minus 4 is equals to 0, alpha is equals to 4. So therefore here now already we got the gamma as how much? 5. So therefore two cases we will get zeros are minus 4, 4 and 5. Because, and one more case, if you take here we have taken alpha as minus 4, if you take another one, it is 4, beta is minus 4, gamma is 5. So if you just compare both of them, the values are same. That means only the position of these two are changing. So therefore the zeros are minus 4, 4, 5. Thank you. Now here find the condition that the zeros of the polynomial f of x is equals to x cube plus 3p x square plus 3qx plus r may be in AP. So here first solution, given f of x is equals to x cube plus 3p x square plus 3qx plus r. Now given zeros are in AP, given zeros are in AP, so let zeros be a minus d, a comma a plus d. Now let a minus d is equals to alpha, a is equals to beta, a plus d is equals to gamma. So here sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, is equals to minus b by a. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to 3p, c is equals to 3q, d is equals to r. So here minus b by a minus b is 3p by 1, that is minus 3p. Now alpha is what here? A minus d, a comma a plus d is equals to minus 3p. Minus d and plus d will get cancelled. So a plus a, 3a is equals to minus 3p. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. A is equals to minus p. Now we have to find the product of zeros. So product of zeros means alpha, beta, gamma is equals to minus d by a. Alpha, beta, that is a minus d into a plus d is equals to minus d is here r by a is 1, that is minus r. Now already we got a as p, so minus p minus d into minus p into a plus d, minus p plus d is equals to minus r. So here what do we get? Now take minus common from here, that is minus of p plus d, and here d minus p into P is equals to minus R. So D plus P into D minus P, minus and minus will get cancelled. Whether you write P plus D or D plus P, both are same. D square minus P square into P is equals to R. So here now D square minus P square is equals to R by P. D square is equals to R by P plus P square. So here what do we get? So here D is equals to, so D square is equals to, LCM will be P. So R plus P square into P. So D square is equals to R plus P cube by P. Okay. Now we have to go for one more condition, that is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma is equals to C by A. So alpha beta, so here alpha is what? A minus D into beta A into beta into gamma. Beta is again A into A plus D. A minus D into A plus D is equals to C by A. So here it is A square minus AD. This is A square plus AD, and this is A square minus D square is equals to C by A. So minus AD plus AD cancel. A square plus A square plus A square. 3A square minus D square is equal to C by A. Already we got A as P. Already we have taken A as P. So here 3P square minus D square is what? R plus P cube by P is equals to C by A. C is what here? 3 cube by A is 1. So here what do we get? So LCM will be P. So 3P square into P minus R. See here, minus R minus P cube is equals to 3Q. So here 3P cube minus R minus P cube is equals to 3P cube. 3P cube minus P cube is 2P cube. Get this 3P cube here. Minus R is equals to 0. So this is what is today's our class. Thank you.